Nice getting out into country. We like some trees. I don't know what to say. YouTube tips. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just point and shoot. I'm going to show you the gateway. I will do when I go past it that I made. Actually, I did make 2 YouTube videos and then deleted them. But looking back on it, right? Looking back on it, should have saved them and put them up. I kind of deleted quite a few, I guess. Again, you know, if something is coming out wrong because you know there is something specific or the topic in hand that you want to say, then yeah, by all means cut it and edit it or just redo it again. P-Wall's going to take a left. Some nice long roads out here. Don't know if I caught that. Missed the old flyby. But yeah, some people will find these lanes familiar. YouTube is for everybody, isn't it, right? My point being is, on lanes and roads in the area that I live in, which I really do appreciate where I live because there's some great riding and things to, you know, to explore around here. Alright? That someone could be seeing that on the other side of the world, or again in your country, it's never been to like the southwest part of the UK before, or might even be thinking about getting into cycling, or on the flip side of that, right, I've said before, man, is not able to do what I'm doing, cannot get outside, alright? You know, it can mean a lot to someone, alright? Funny time of year, Christmas. I was going to talk about mental health and things like that, but you know, it is important at Christmas time. You know, there is so many people alone. It can be such a tough time for people, especially if you're homeless or something, you know, or if you've got a home, you've got no family and no one visits you. And it's not just that; it's people that are just dealing with things, you know. It's tough, man. All right, P-Wall's going to cut you off. Got a suicidal car driver coming. You know, I'm not perfect. I deal with my own things. Might make a video about that at some point if it can help somebody. I was watching someone else's channel last night, you know. Again, man, if anyone wants to talk, you can always reach out and message. Instagram, YouTube, Messenger. I've had quite a few people do that before. I'd like to think I've helped some people out. I know where they're coming from. Peaceful time of year, but a funny time of year. You might say, you know, you don't do Christmas and stuff. I can appreciate what people do at Christmas, the work they go to get things nice and right for the family and things. But it is now one big selfish, greedy, consumer, debt, huge company kind of controlled operation, isn't it? I guess if you let it be like that, but sadly it's so much pressure, isn't there, to keep up with stuff. Everyone else is buying for each other, and especially kids and stuff. Big influence there from their friends at school, isn't there, to ask what they want for Christmas. It's such a tough time. You all know that. That's not crap, is it? It can be such a tough time for people. Do you hear that? Not a lot, right? I tell you what, if you can. Everybody has got it within themselves to experience like what there is around you as being such a great like gift, you know. I know we got all these things, and I'm holding an iPhone up to my face right now, and I'm on YouTube, and but I'm only using it as a platform to kind of show people what I'm doing, and hopefully that can help people change their lives. All right, I bought an iPhone 4S 5 years ago to start my YouTube channel with. Okay, I only bought it because I want to start a YouTube channel, and that helped me out a lot to do that. All right, you might have seen a Portugal vlog the other day that I showed you. Ericsson, was it W995? I still use that little phone, and I would still have just that little phone, right, if I wasn't on YouTube and not using social media and that, because of veganism and health and fitness and things like that, all right, nutrition, etc. I just go on the computer and check my emails and bits and pieces, all right. I don't need a phone really to do what phones do now, all right. It's not really of importance to me, okay. It's just kind of managing my social presence, I guess, with YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. I've got a Twitter account. Might now and again put a video on there, a link or something. Facebook I haven't used. Maybe I should more, just to put video links on there. But anyone else is quite welcome to. I would appreciate that as well, because it takes so much time, man. Even what I'm doing, it does take so much time. Then you get to the video editing. Like the Portugal vlog I put up, which I thought came out quite well a couple of nights ago. I'm not like totally pleased with the music that was on there, but I did what I could with that at the time. That did take so much time to put together, despite like the small amount of footage I thought I had. So if you gave that video a thumbs up, thanks. And if you commented down below, thanks again. If you didn't do either of that, but you watched it and got enjoyment out of it, brilliant. It was good. It was good times. So P-Raw, over and out. Don't be too hard on yourself, 2018. Don't be afraid to break plans and goals. Just be consistent. And yeah, just be consistent. Like, if you are out training or something for a specific goal or event, good luck on that, all right? If you are training your ass off all the time or whatever for, like, say, body shape, or, I mean, again, that's something that's not really sustainable, is it? But I mean, just be aware of what you're actually doing, you know. Like, how can you keep certain routines up long term, all right? Just getting out on the bike, being consistent, long term. That's the aim, isn't it? All right. Things happen. I'm going to be so loose to 2018, all right? I'm going to be loose over Christmas. No rides to Strava, apart from today, because it's a trailer mission, all right? It's a trailer mission. And I'm going to upload a ride to Strava with trailer mission, using a bike as means to get some food. But next year I might just go out and do some stuff, Instagram photo it, might not necessarily record it or whatever. I kind of have got some big things I want to do for me personally, and if I perhaps did tell you, you might think, wow, that's pretty heavy, P-Raw. But again, it's just, you know, whatever. Don't try and lose weight in January. It is a sure fail, if you ask me. I don't mean that in a nasty way, all right? Why not start now? Why not start now over Christmas? It is easy, and it's not. It's easy to make the choice. It's not easy to keep. It wouldn't be, and it's not. I mean, I've been there. I've done it for nearly 5 years now, coming up 6 years. So anybody, man, friends, old friends, whatever. Anybody, if you want to contact me, man, if you need help, or just look at the old YouTube videos I put up. A few come up for a couple thousand videos there, albeit not all recipe videos, but there's plenty there to help you out and keep you keep the old taste buds tantalized. And I'm not even actually Mr. Gourmet Chef and doing anything special, just putting easy, simple food together. I ain't going hungry anyway. P-Raw's waffling, going to continue waffling in 2018. And if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel or just making some sort of change in your life, take steps, man. Baby steps, and baby steps turn into big steps, and big steps can turn into just change for the better, all right? If you are wanting that, all right? Love yourself, man. Love yourself and love others, I guess, all right? I don't mean that and you have to love every person, but just have kind of the attitude of gratitude. You're here, you know. One day we won't be here. All right, someone else will be riding this bike or some other bike down this lane here. All right, and has everybody got a purpose in life? I don't know. Your purpose might just be as it is, or you keep chasing, or like in my case, you keep thinking of other things and options and doors to open and things, etc., etc. And maybe the universe has got a funny way of providing. I don't mean that in a kind of a religious God type thing, all right, or spiritual thing. Although, if you know, if you want to take it that way, there's nothing wrong with that. I am all about spiritual type, vibrational, electric, you know, because we are electrical beings, all that kind of thing. I find that interesting, all right. Earthing and what we are actually about, what makes us tick, you know. Isn't it amazing that I'm here talking, all right? That's what I'm saying, man. You never get rich if you're looking to make your life better and for you to feel better by aiming monetarily at like what possessions and how much money you've got all the time. But you can't just like me now, right, be in nature like this, stopped. I'm just on my bike with my cycle clothing on and stuff, yapping. I don't want anything else, you know. I've never wanted for anything, man. Never been spoiled as a kid growing up. Never had everything, but I think I grew up pretty good, you know. And I think this whole veganism and all the people online, all these, again, there are some crazy nut jobs out there, but people out there just wanting to make a better world, you know. At least for them and for me, you know. What everyone else kind of does, you're not trying to help and change the attitudes of everybody. If people want to go out and do what they want to do, so be it. That's none of my business. That's theirs, all right. And just want to keep thinking about yourself, all right. I don't mean in a selfish way, but no one's coming to save you. Your life is 100% your responsibility. P-Raw over and out for now. Might make another video in a minute. That's what YouTube's all about. Thanks for the support, people. If you got anything from this video, great. If you got a laugh from this video, I'm really not bothered. Again, I'm on here in the public eye. I've got the balls to do that. You haven't. If you're vegan, you're into health, nutrition, fitness, yoga, meditation, Jesus, God, spiritual stuff, whatever. Great, man. I think that's cool. I don't know if you can see the moon up there. Yeah, I guess you can. Right, P-Raw over and out. Stop waffling, P-Raw. Bye. Just thought I'd check in and show you what I'm having after my ride. We've washed up. We're nice and fresh. Ginger beer. That's what I went to get. Some of those. Beans. Whole Earth. Check them out. I won't say they're better than Heinz. They are at what they are. They're just different. You like them. Spelt bread. Cheap and cheerful co-op ketchup. Cracked black pepper. Cheesely. Couldn't be asked to grate it, so just cut it up into chunks. Job done. Over and out.